Bro, I just walked in there to get something out of there. And I just got hit with copyright. Bro, the video just started, bro. Bro, ain't no way I'm trying to get copyrighted, bro. I just going to hold it right here, bro. Why? Well, I gotta get the gas and come out here and roll up. Alright. And that stuff booming, bro. Yeah, that stuff loud, bro. I feel like it can get copyrighted, bro. Like, still, from right there. Like, it's just that strong. How loud that stuff booming off of cellular. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Multiples of 10, I just get the number.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So 12 times 10 will be 120. So 120 times 10 should be 1200.
Correct. God damn it. I told you. That's that new man. Get there, but he got me.
Yeah. Bro, we gonna get, bro, oh, heck no. That stuff booming louder than it should. You want a hug? She don't want no hug. She don't even like me like that, chat. Going through the motion, stay strong. She be giving mixed vibes. You think about where vibes came from. We got another bagger in the video. Bro, I'm trapped these 954 Dio. Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all about how I did it, bro. I just picked a girl that I thought was like the best looking for me. So I feel like I choose for all the guys, you feel me? So I kind of made it like a mixed variety. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to say. They all gotta be like athletic, you know what I'm saying? Petite, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want a girl too thick, you know what I'm saying? Too thick. Okay. What up, man? I like girl with natural, don't wear a lot of makeup. Natural face.
What up, man?
What up, man? What up, man?
Life, dog.
Hey,
bro, man.
You got some food in the goddamn
Streaming stuff.
in the spot.
Good, so I'm just trying to keep it going. Stay young. You see, you be having a.
Hell yeah, because like I started out doing like OG YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool, like
the vlog, yeah.
the day-to-day, like way back in the day. But I still do mine, but it's like the new age now. Personalities, everybody streaming. So it's cool to tap in and just like like be part of that energy because I love the fans, like the chat and like their perspective point of view and all that. So it's super duper fun.
Yeah, nah, yeah, cool, bro.
But you doing the album, right? You doing it independent?
Well, I'm with Epic.
Oh, you with Epic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I think I'm about to try to finish the whole album. I got songs that I already got made, but I'm gonna try to like, get it right.
So you basically start from scratch.
Kinda. Like I got like maybe like 5 or 6 songs.
The ones that you already recorded.
Yeah.
Stream.
Yeah, so I'm trying to like make them up. I'm trying to make more. Why y'all saying Mike, man? How much you smoke a day?
I smoke all day.
Like all day.
Yeah, like as soon as I wake up, I start getting high.
What's the longest you feel like you've been sober?
Well, when I go to Dubai or like Middle Eastern countries, I can't smoke over there.
Yeah.
So the plane ride there is like 16 hours. So that's 16 hours. And then there's like 2 days while I'm there and then 16 back. So that's like 3 days.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you've been high more of your life sober?
No, I wouldn't say that. Because I didn't start smoking heavy till like, yeah. At my age, yeah, for sure. Never mind, you right.
For real?
Yeah, I've been stoned more than sober for my entire life. Yeah,
That's crazy.
But that's cool though.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to stop though. Like,
Why?
it's just, bro, I be breaking out and shit. You probably don't have that problem.
What, like from weed?
Yeah.
You're allergic to it?
I'm not allergic to it, but if I smoke, I think it's because I around and like eat sweets.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
So you eat healthy when you get the munchies?
Yeah, I don't get much. I just eat.
Yeah, I eat bad.
You gotta eat meals. You gotta treat yourself like a king. See, I smoke like I'm in Jamaica. So I eat like fruits and, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff like that. I don't be eating candy like that. Yeah. You gotta treat yourself right. You know what I'm saying? And like, you can indulge. You can have a little sweet here and there.
Yeah.
But like, nah, just to like smoke and get the munchies and chill. Like, nah, I'm a productive, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I work out 5, sometimes 6 days a week. I do yoga 3 times a week.
Okay.
Like, I do all that and I get high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta just know how to discipline myself when I smoke. That'd be a problem, bro.
Yeah, everybody's not like a all-day stoner though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can still be considered a stoner and only smoke like once or twice a day. Like, if that's what your routine is, you know what I mean? Because like some people that slows them down, some people it makes them like too comfortable so they don't be wanting to do nothing or they don't have no like goals or aspirations. You know, they're just like super relaxed when they smoke.
Yeah.
So it's like them type of people, they need to smoke at the end of the day.
See, I think that's me. Like, I got goals and aspirations, but I gotta like, bro, they throwing me off, bro. They keep talking about this mic and this shit pissing me off. I think that's me. Like, I got goals and aspirations.
I get it.
That's what I'm saying. You say something real quick.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah, that's my mic.
Let me see. Man, hey, all right, start timing it out, bro, because y'all throwing me off and y'all keep saying it's a mic, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with no damn mic, bro. Start timing these out. Y'all get on my nerves. But, I think I need to be a night smoker, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah. Yeah, just like get all your business done during the day. Then at nighttime, just chief up. Yeah, come up with some ideas.
You smoke before you record, right?
Hell yeah.
You high right now?
Super stoned. I smoked on the way over here. Like, it was like I live way out, so it was a nice little car ride.
Man, you want to see the crib real quick?
Yeah.
Go around the crib, man. We can smoke outside, though, for sure.
All right.
I got produce it and plus some beats.
Yeah, I got one more. Yeah, let's just cook up. Let me get water. Need water? Yeah.
Stop telling me about a damn mic. Does the mic sound bad in here? Room temperature or cold?
Yeah, it's cool. Good.
We not trolling. Huh? He keeps saying the mic sound muffled, and it's like, it's really hard. I'll show you around the crib.
It might be my mic.
But your shit's out though. I don't know how it would be messed up. It's weird as the mic. Let me get my walkie-talkie real quick. You wanna grab your weed? It's right here. Yeah. But you only smoke papers. That's good.
Yeah, no problem. You supposed to learn.
If it's there, type, you know?
It's not clean.
Nah, no.
Get high, you gotta get out right. Get high for the long run.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what my favorite song of yours is?
Oh, for us, yeah.
That's my. I was listening to that as a kid before I even smoked a blunt.
How old was you?
Nigga, I'm probably like 14, nigga, 15. Young as hell, nigga.
Bro, you know I was like 15 and I used to spam you on Twitter. Hey, you want to hear about it? Then you wrote me back and was like, you're a firework? Boy, I printed that shit out.
Yeah, I just had a daughter last year.
Really?
Yeah, so I got my 12-year-old son, and I got an 8-month-old daughter.
That's lit.
Yeah.
What's the best age at as a dad?
I think it just keeps getting better and better, for real. Cause like the newborn stage is I'm happy like I get to go through that again, but it's cool as hell having my son be 12, cause he's like developing his his personality that he's pretty much gonna have for the rest of his life. And it's cool like programming that, you know what I mean? Cause when they're younger,
Can y'all move it this way?
yeah, when they're younger, they like depend on you in a different way. But when they get older, it's like it's a different relationship. So I don't really think there's like a best part. I'm just looking forward to the whole thing. Even when he become an adult and she become an adult, I think that's gonna be a different part too.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Like, how old is your son?
Like 15 months.
Oh, okay. Year and some change.
Huh? Yeah. Nigga, you can smoke weed on Twitch. Huh? Oh. I know, but we're not smoking here though.
The Silverado Trail Boss. And a little work. And a little play. And a truck that says no to nothing. And Chevrolet. Together let's drive.
Can you roll in the house?
I don't know.
It's cool. I don't want to get nobody in trouble. We can chill on the weed if that makes anybody nervous.
Nah, that's mandatory, guys.
Alright, let's roll.
Alright, let's head this down this way. Alright, y'all. Deja, you gonna hit them?
Huh?
You gonna smoke?
I think so.
We moving. All of us moving right now. We about to make it happen.
Going this way.
Like we all walking down the stairs.
So there's cameras even in the homies' rooms too?
I mean, just like, I guess the camera right here, it's on right now. When it turn red, everything's on.
Okay.
And then, got this spot down here.
That's nice.
That was nice. So like a little pool party vibe, a little hot tub vibe going on.
This is chill.
Cool going on.
Super chill.
Little fireplace. Cool little court, man. It's my assistant and shit.
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
Chilling. Nice. Good to see you.
Yeah, man. Okay, cool little spot, you know, nothing too crazy.
Yeah,
Just
ducked
small.
off. That's nice.
Ducked off.
Little view. Multiple levels. Alright.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
What would you say, like, see, I want to ask you certain questions.
I almost missed it.
What, can we get the IRL cam down here? Oh, you got it. Never mind. Because I want to be inspired. You know what I'm saying? So I like to know about, like,
My time was unbelievable.
like, what was your best, like, moment as an artist? Like, when you start making the most money and all type like that.
I feel like my best moment was when I left Warner Brothers. I was probably like 21 years old. I had signed a deal with them, and it was a major deal. It was for a single, but they did an option for the album, and they never picked up the album, so that they only signed me for a single deal. But I had done so much work, like, for that single, where I was like doing radio and like meeting DJs and doing drops and stuff like that. So I had done a lot of work like on the label side, but they ended up not like optioning for my album. So they just was like, yeah, you're done. So they like, I basically just went back to Pittsburgh. I came out here to LA for a couple months, but then I basically just went back to Pittsburgh. And at that time, I discovered Twitter. MySpace had just came to an end, so I discovered Twitter, and I got a camera, and I started recording my own YouTube videos.
Damn, straight?
Yeah, exactly. And then that's when everything like changed for me, bro. Like, I gained like a following. I was able to sell merch. I hit the road. I went on tour. I was making videos. I was making mixtapes. Like, that was the Dat Piff era, so I was able to just make mixtapes and load them up online. So that was like a really, really good, fun time for me, because that was the shift of, you know, being that artist and then changing and then working for myself, but using everything that I learned, like from the major label standpoint, to like put me to where I'm at, like that. So yeah, those were like, that was like my favorite time. And now too, because I'm able to like reinvent and do a lot of those things that I did before. I'm able to apply that to now, and it just feels brand new.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's fire.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a personal question.
What's up?
What's the most money you made in one show?
Probably $3 million. Yeah.
Where you go to get that?
Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, I heard about the niggas.
Yeah.
I heard about the niggas, I ain't gonna lie. How long was the set?
45.
45.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild. Did you jump on stage or was you just vibing?
They got different laws over there, so you can't take your shirt off and you can't cuss. Like, you're gonna get your hands up, because they're just like a little strict over there.
Damn.
But well, of course, can't smoke weed, can't drink liquor. But it's a vibe though. They take care of you, man. They fly you out there real nice, put you in a nice ass hotel, treat you real good. And when you're in with the royalty over there, then you can, you know, the rules bend a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, just as long as you're a good boy.
Nah, that's hard.
Yeah, well, it's 3 M's.
3 M's, right?
Yeah, they're back.
What is like a net 30 or that bitch hit before you pulled up?
Nah, yeah, we had the whole thing before we pulled up.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Hell yeah.
One day I get 3 mil for a show, man.
Oh, for sure, hell yeah. We get 3 mil for a walkthrough just to be there, like, you know what I'm saying? You might have to perform, you might not, bro.
That's crazy. Do you like doing clubs?
I fuck with clubs. Yeah, I like clubs because I fuck with the DJs. Like the DJs, they keep you in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like that's old school, but it's never going out of style. It's like if you have relationships with actual real to play your music, then you can talk to them and, you know, or send them exclusives, do drops and like that. Any DJ that I meet, I'm like, yo, just send me a drop list, I got you. Or if you need anything, let me know. Like, that keeps you in the game for years and years and years. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I gotta start doing that.
Yeah, the DJs, bro.
I just started really with the clubs and performing at the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finna hit that bitch.
Yeah, I come from a different era, bro. Like, I'm 37 years old, so we used to do mixtapes and there was a lot of like street team and just, it was a different strategy. Yeah, exactly. It was like a different strategy back then. But a lot of the same still applies. It's just on a different level, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the DJs are like OGs. And I used to DJ myself for like, you know, 3 or 4 years, and my main thing was playing like SoundCloud. Like I used to go to big ass clubs in Vegas or do like yacht parties, or play like McConan when he first came out, right? You know what I'm saying? Or
oh, so you was the nigga?
Yeah.
You wasn't rapping, you was just DJing.
Yeah, I was DJing. Yeah, hell yeah, I did that for years. But you know, music changed during that time, and that's always been my thing, is like really supporting the underground and like the up and coming artists, like using my platform to help other people, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So being a DJ definitely like, you know, helped that out too.
That's fire.
Hell yeah.
That's fire. What's out of all the shit you bought, what's like the dumbest shit you bought?
The dumbest I bought? I don't really buy dumb. I pretty much have everything that I ever bought. I've just like done stuff before where it was like, one day I crashed my car and then the next day I just went and bought another car. Like,
man, what car did you crash?
I had an old school, well I still got it. I had a 69 Chevelle, well I have a 69 Chevelle, but I crashed it and I was so upset that I crashed it and I had to take a trip. I went to Pittsburgh the next day and I was just driving and I seen a Camaro in Pittsburgh. I was like, man, pull over. And just went and bought the Camaro because I was pissed that I crashed my Chevelle. Yeah.
How much did you charge?
I think it was like 30 for it. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, I just jumped out. I was just hopped out. I was like, here, man, let me get the car and drive it home. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, just like that. I don't do stuff like that no more because I got business managers. I'm smarter with my money. And, you know, I don't crash cars anymore, so we good to go.
Yeah, I'll be buying them sometimes.
What you be buying?
This is Buick. Now. Constipated. The need for fast relief when your backed up gut has you feeling bleh.
Like,
anymore, so we good to go.
yeah, I'll be buying them sometimes.
What you be buying?
Like, now I'm like in an investing era where a lot of this shit costs hella money.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm more like in like nigga trying to spend money just on content and just music and trying to elevate it.
Yeah.
But I buy shit like jewelry.
That's cool.
Watches.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah, normal. But it's just like cars. I'm starting to realize ain't really worth it.
Nah.
It's not, bro.
Not unless you're gonna like build them, cause I built lowriders.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so if you're gonna build them like old schools and shit like that, that's cool. But new cars, no. Yeah, all that.
I got a Maybach and a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
And I barely be in them.
Flare-ups. Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure.
I drive like Escalade
For real.
most of the time.
I got a Ferrari. I got a.
Damn, let me have it.
Yeah, I got my baby's mom a G-Wagon, and I got my mom a Porsche.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are like, you know.
What kind of Ferrari?
Like a Spider.
I want one so bad, bro.
Yeah, it's the
I know, bro. I like that. Yeah, I want one, bro.
Yeah, it's the shit.
I want one.
Take your time.
Yeah.
I'm 37, so you know what I mean. You got time.
I'm 27.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of time.
Yeah.
You got time.
Did you feel like you was old when you was 27?
Hell no.
Nigga, think I'm old. They keep calling me Unc and shit.
Oh, you're definitely not Unc, bro. No, hell no. Bro, you're so young at 27. Like, you still got hella life to live, bro. Like, you haven't even reached that second stage yet. Like, yeah. Nah, you good.
What you more like the 20s or the 30s?
The 30s.
For real?
Yeah, the 30s is good.
Damn, so I should be excited to be 30.
Hell yeah. I always tell people it's like, when you're in your 20s, especially doing what we do, like we're creative and we created a whole world basically. We created a whole world basically. We've been working since we were teenagers basically, you feel me? So it's like you have superpowers but you don't really know how to use them. Like you're just going crazy right now. When you're in your 30s, you really learn how to use your superpowers and you learn how to aim that and just like use your energy like in a whole totally different way, bro. And you learn how to preserve your energy too, like build that back up. You know what I mean? Like you can get to a point where you're like, all right, I'm down. Like now I'm gonna build myself back up. Like you just at a whole different level in your 30s, bro. Decision making is way better. Relationships are way better. Family is way better. Like you just have a whole complete, like just way better understanding of life, dog. Like yeah, like life in general. You as a person are gonna be the in your 30s, bro. I'm telling you.
It's good to hear, man.
Yeah.
I be feeling like I'm getting old though.
Nah, hell no. I think it's just because you think it might just because of what you do.
Like I'm considered like old in my industry.
For sure.
Because it's like I've been lit since I was 19.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I'm 27, it's something that have been watching me since they was 15, 14. Now these got babies at 21, so they look at me as like an old, but in reality, like, I'm not that old.
No, you're not old.
Yeah.
I think the internet just ages. I'm gonna say y'all, I'm not even gonna say us. Because me at my age, even though I've been through what I've been through, and like you said, I got fans that's that young, I don't feel like that ages you that much, you know what I'm saying? It's all about experience. And you got a lot to still experience, you feel me?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things to still go through, so you're not done. Like, you know what I mean? Like you really just getting started. So those people might have grown and they got kids and whatever, but that's a new point in their life for them to follow you and you to lead them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, it's just really how you look at it. It's all about perspective. and like you'll never be new again. That's over with. It's a wrap.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
I be having to tell myself that because sometimes I be like, maybe like 2 years ago, I tried to like stop doing YouTube and just focus on music, but I can't really run from what.
That's your foundation, man. Like you can try to run from it, but that's still a house that you built. You know what I mean? So we're always gonna f with you because of that, and then you could do more there. You know what I mean? I feel like it's cool to pivot, but like the pivot should be like real life type. Like for me, everything that I do is my lifestyle. So if you followed me before, it was just because of my lifestyle, like what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna follow me later, it's really just gonna be based off of what I'm doing. So if I'm working out, if I'm with my kids, if whatever, that's just the reality of the situation. I'm not gonna put on like I can't do anything else. That's what my life really is.
Right.
So everything in my business really revolves around that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, to me, you stay in this for a long time, and that's how you stay like happy too, because everything revolves around real life.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, that's fine.
Hell yeah.
Man, how long it usually take you? Or do you freestyle or do you write?
I don't write on paper. I mean, I used to, and I still do sometimes, but when I record, I don't physically write. But I don't freestyle to the point where it's like 4 bars and then 8 bars. I do bar for bar for bar.
Oh, yeah.
So I just like punch in, like slow it down, like, you know what I mean?
All right, bet.
So it's like improvisation type, you know? I guess you'd call it freestyle. I don't write.
Yeah. I don't write either. I mean, I write if I get stuck type.
Yeah.
But if I get stuck, I feel like I'm forcing the song.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I feel like every song writes itself.
Right.
Like it's already there.
Like every song,
you just gotta like find it.
Every song that I did that worked for me took the shortest amount of time.
For sure.
That's how I usually work.
For sure. Yeah, if you like start sweating, then it's over.
Right. You just gotta get off that.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta like breathe. Like, wait a minute.
What you trying to make today?
It's up to you. I mean, I know you got a hell of beats, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have him play some beats.
Yeah, just something in like in the pocket. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like your style, you can adapt to like anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can rap really well, you got good voice, you got good timing, so you can adapt to anything, but I don't think there's like one type of beat where it's like, yo, DG has to rap over this type of beat. But like me, I have like a certain sound. Mm-hmm. So like I can do anything, but people are gonna wanna hear that weird sound. So we just gotta find something. Yeah, we just gotta find something in that pocket. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll let you pick the beat. Well, I usually like let them like, you pick what you like, and then they tell you if they.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much what they want to hear anyway. So it's like we'll find something that's in that pocket and that they're like, hell yeah, for sure. And that shit don't take long anyway.
Shit, I'm ready, nigga.
Let's do it.
I'm fried, y'all.
Look.
Weed work.
Best weed in the world. Best weed in the world. Yeah, sure. It's loose weed now.
Yes!
I bet it's down there, or he's bringing it up. What's up, man? You know it. Yeah, that's the best way to support. Bring your lungs. You know what I mean? But you're young still, though. You know what I mean? But you're young still, though. Like, you don't got to deal with chicks wearing, like, wigs and shit like that. Like, girls.
Oh, nah, they wear wigs.
At your age?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I mean, yeah, they wear wigs, mascara,
Oh, it's gonna get crazy when you get older, bro. Watch.
BBL and stuff like that? Yeah.
I'm just saying, just the level of foolery is gonna get wild. That's cool though. Yeah. Stay into chicks. But don't go crazy over girls. Don't be like lovey-dovey, you know what I'm saying? You're too young for that.
Well, you a trick?
A trick? Hell no. I don't be tricking on
Nigga,
nobody.
you don't trick ever?
Who? What, me?
Yeah.
No, you can ask anybody in here.
You don't trick?
You can ask anybody in here. Hell no. Yeah, I don't do it. There's no point in tricking because there's enough tricks out here. So like, she can get somebody else to do that. You feel me?